usually surprised to realize that there's only a handful of circumstances where I'd actually cheated cards. You'd either have to really annoy me, or maybe be another magician. That's a fair playing field, don't you think? See, this is what magicians do when we get together. We have what we like to call a magic session. And we try to trick each other, and sometimes we have a friendly game of cards and we try to cheat each other. True story. A few years ago, we were playing game. There were 5 of us. I wanted to deal myself to 4 of a kind. Now, I was dealing. That meant I deal to everybody first and myself last. So the deal of this card falls naturally to player 1. I want that card for myself. So when I dealt the card, I did a little move like this, keeping it for myself. And the same went for every other player. I kept that king for myself. Let me do that again. When I dealt the cards, I would actually deal the second card down. I'll do it slow. That keeps the king for myself. Now let's do it at full speed with the king of spades. This is what it looks like at full speed. And finally, that last card. Let's do it face up. This will be fun. Starting here. Leaving that king for myself. Now, obviously, that player got the raw end of the deal. He got a surprise. That's not a king, that's a queen. But don't forget, he's a magician. So I got a surprise too. You see, he had the 4 kings. But it's not about who has the 4 kings. It's about who's the best cheat. And that's the reason why I never take any chances. Interesting postscript to that story. Guess who won that game? I'll give you a clue. It wasn't me, and it wasn't him. It was the 17-year-old kid who was hanging out with us. You see, every time we locked horns, that kid would steal just a few chips from all of our stacks. And when the final count was done, he had won by a mile. So let that be a lesson. Never underestimate anybody, never let your hubris blind you, and always stay focused. See you next week.